Hi guys, it's me Faye here at Faye Dusk, and I assure you I do have a top on. It's just the way I positioned the camera sat quite low, so I probably look naked, but I'm not. But anyway, this is just a quick intro that I am doing a video reading for Charlotte. I don't know if you remember, recently I had a competition for when my favourite page reached 50 likes. That I would randomly select someone to win a free mini oracle card reading, and obviously the winner was Charlotte, and she agreed to have her oracle card reading, me do the reading over a video and show post it public rather. So yeah, so I'm just going to get on with that. And to Charlotte, I really hope you like this. Let me know, inbox me and let me know. And anyone else, if you're interested in any sort of readings or anything, I'll officially be putting stuff on my site very soon and opening an Etsy. But if you're in desperate need of a reading, and also it gives me a lot of practice and stuff, and haven't decided what prices I'll be charging yet, but it'll be extremely cheap. Yeah, so let me know. So that'd be cool. So yeah, so anyway, I apologise if you can't see very well. Like, it doesn't seem very clear. I'm at my boyfriend's house doing this video for this reading for Charlotte, and I've got the light on. It's quite a dark day, so I haven't got my normal like spotlights and stuff, so I do apologise for the quality of the picture, but hopefully you can hear the music in the background. It's actually an app on my phone. I thought it'd be nice, create nice ambience for the video, and it's a nature sounds app. I use it when I can't sleep, and it's basically all different nature sounds, and you can mix it and stuff. So I've got like waterfall going on, thunderstorms, rain, loads of different. I love rainforest. Like, it's just really nice and soothing and relaxing. I've also lit a Yankee candle. This is my boyfriend's Yankee candle I got for his birthday last year. It's a vanilla cupcake one, and it smells amazing, so I lit a candle as well. I haven't turned the cards over yet, but I've already shuffled them and done the spread that I'm going to do. And this was just purely because I have my tripod with me, but I couldn't work out a way of holding the camera, so it's positioning the camera, sorry, so I could do the reading completely freehand. So I've only got one free hand because I'm holding the camera. But the oracle cards that I'm using for this one, which I thought was appropriate as these are mini, and I said free mini oracle card reading, as these are the Crystal Fairy oracle cards, and there's such pretty designs on them. And these are Spirit and Destiny ones that I got free when they had last year. Was it last year? No, the year before, I think it was, at the end of the year before. It was their 10th anniversary for their magazine, and it was a free, and they don't really give gifts that much, a free oracle card, especially as I saw they were fairy ones and oracle cards. I was like, oh my god, this is meant to be, and they're such pretty cards, and I love them. So to tell you a bit more about them, sorry about the focus and stuff, or lack of, should I say. The Crystal Fairy oracle cards, Crystal Fairies are based on the varying energies and meaning of all the amazing crystals around us and our connection to the fairy realm. Here's how to use your cards. Still your mind and shuffle the cards. When you're ready, either ask a question or simply ask for guidance for the day. Then choose a card, feel the energy from the Crystal Fairy, described, I can't even say that word, and read the message. Look for the magical fairy blessings card to have a wish granted. And they were created by Anne Rose, and she makes loads of spiritual jewelry and works with energies of like angels and fairies and stuff. So yeah, they're really really nice cards. I asked Charlotte if she had any sort of like questions or sort of like issues that she wanted me to read for, and she asked me that she's currently having problems with her boyfriend, and she wanted to know if things were, they were going to sort of get past their struggles sort of thing. And yeah, and she also talked about college, that she's going to be starting college, and she wondered if she was going to be successful, and she's had depression, and if she was going to overcome that. So I've sort of combined those sort of questions as sort of like one whole issue, if that makes sense, or like interlinked issue. And I already sort of like thought about the question and shuffled the cards and laid them out. This layout is actually a simple multi-purpose 3-card layout. It's actually a tarot layout, but I thought I would use it for my oracle cards, and it is basically this card at the bottom is like the situation, so like the question or the basically the issue that you have. This card that's faced this way is the like challenge with the issue, like what the deal is, sort of thing. And then this card is about action, like action or advice, like to give to help like overcome or deal with the situation. So without further ado, let's get on with it. But yeah, so this is so hard one-handed. So the first card for the situation is the Saturn Onyx. This is type of onyx. There's two beautiful fairies there and sort of like blue and dancing. And it says about celebrating the joy of friendship. So from this card, I would say that obviously anyone who's in a relationship and has been in a relationship with someone, their partner is not obviously just their lover but also their friend. And the issue, like what she said, is that there's that they can't sort of like celebrate their joy, like their friendship and their love and all this sort of thing, because they are currently going through issues. So that's what this card represents, and that's the situation. And then the challenge, which is Sapphire. So as you can see, she's looks like she's like a fairy queen, and basically it's saying to sit back and use your wisdom to resolve your problems. So the challenge, so basically, obviously we know what the issue is, and now maybe, Charlotte, it's a good idea for you to sort of not rush into anything and not be hasty, not necessarily call off the relationship because of like said problems or whatever, just to sort of, you know, just to basically what it says, just to sit back and like think about things and sort of like use your intuition and your gut to try and resolve your issues. So that's the challenge for you, because because of the question you had and the issues that you had, and because you're quite young, not saying it to be insulting or anything like that, I feel that this is not something that comes easy to you, to just sort of like sit on your laurels sort of thing, not to like take any action and sort of trust your like gut and your instinct and all that sort of thing. So that will be the challenge for you, is to trust your gut and your instinct. And then the advice is, this one is the fairy crystal. Oh, you got the fairy crystal card. And so this one is the magical fairy blessings, and basically according to this card, your wish will be granted, which means that if we're going by this, that you wish to, like you said, you are hoping that you would overcome and resolve the issues that you currently have with your boyfriend. And this card suggests that your wish will be granted, not meaning that basically just ask for it and put it out in the universe and that's it, and that it's just everything's just magically going to be fine. Obviously, I mean, you know, real magic doesn't work like that. That as long as you take the advice from the cards and listen to your own intuition and your gut and put the work and the effort into your relationship, and also talk about things with your boyfriend and how you feel and things like that, and you will overcome it, and there will be light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, if that makes sense. I hope it does. But yeah, so I also said that I would talk about the question or the situation that you asked about college as well, and that is you're just starting college in September, and hoping wondering and hoping if you're going to be successful and overcome your depression that you've had. So obviously, using these same cards, as I thought about this question and the other one, and I did one spread for them. This same card again, which is the situation, and because of your depression in the past, and a lot of people find when they are depressed, I mean, I know myself and I've been through it, that you do sort of like your circle and your life sort of like closes in, and you become very like inward, and you sort of lose your sort of like, not necessarily lose, but you temporarily lose like your connection like with your friendships and all that sort of thing. And so I feel that your depression is linked, or this card is linked to your depression and how you feel. And then again, the situation, well, basically as well, actually, which I forgot to say, is with this card as well, with you starting college and things like that, being successful in whatever course it is that you're doing, you want to build and establish friendships, because obviously you're sharing an interest, your course is an interest that you have like together, and you want to build on that, and it'd be nice to have sort of like someone to help you when you get stuck and help you sort of succeed and cheer you on, sort of thing. And that's basically the situation, is that you need to learn to celebrate the joy of friendship and be open to the new friendships that you'll make at college, and it will definitely help you on your path. And then obviously again, when we come back to the Sapphire card, and basically again it's about sitting back and using your wisdom like to solve your problems. So obviously like thinking about things and trusting yourself and your intuition, and that's for yourself, for your depression, how you feel, sort of like building yourself up again and trusting yourself. And it will really help you with college and your course as well, as if you can feel like you can trust yourself and your inner voice and things like that, you'll be surprised that you can achieve anything, and you'll just feel amazing, and it will reflect in your work, definitely reflect in your work. And then again, very lucky to get the Fairy Crystal card. So by using these techniques and thinking about the things that I've talked about and putting the hard work in, again, according to this card, your wish will be granted. So basically you just need to put the work in and just think about things, and just realise how much of an amazing, strong person you are, even if you don't think or feel that you are. And yeah, so I will send this reading to you as well, Charlotte. And if you have any other questions or anything, then yeah, feel free to ask me. And I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. This is the first time that I've ever read for someone else, let alone filmed it. And I felt very, very nervous, because I've never read for anyone, and I just really didn't know what to expect. But I was quite surprised how my intuition sort of like took over and stuff, and how comfortable I felt with doing it. And I really enjoy it, and I really can't wait to start reading for people all the time, and start reading for myself more again as well. It was really, really fun. And yeah, and that's it. And I hope you enjoyed the background music. And thanks all very much for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, and you want a reading or whatever, then message me, leave the comments below, or message me on my Facebook page. And I will see you all very soon. Fairy blessings. Mwah.